Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. So I bought this mount to mount my phone up, and I guess it's not working properly, but that's fine because I'll hold it until I figure out how to work the mount. But good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. This is Angel Hill with the Top of the Hill at 5:15 as I come to you every day at the hour of 5:15. So I just want, again, share information, share some things that hopefully it'll be helpful to you, will aid you in your journey, and to give some insight, some illumination, some revelation, some information to help you along, this path and this journey that we're all on called life. So today I just want to share information. So I thank you for joining me so far. If you would take a few minutes and tag someone, tag a friend or two, let them know that Angel is on now at the top of the hill, with the Top of the Hill at 5:15. Thank you, Shirley White, for joining. Appreciate you for joining. Take a few minutes, tag a few people. If you're not already following me, follow me. I'm going to be on every day at 5:15. My goal is to get on 5:15 every day and share information that hopefully that will be a blessing to you. If not to you, you know someone. I'm sure you know one or two others who could use the information. And my name is Angel Hill, and I am a realtor, a licensed real estate agent here in the city in the state of Virginia. But I don't just want to talk to you about real estate. I want to talk to you about different things that we face in this as I said, this journey called life. So today, as you're tagging people, as you're hitting the like button, hitting the heart button, if I say something that you can relate to or you can appreciate, that you like, please like it. Hit the heart, give me some hearts, share this information with other people. And also, most important, make your comments. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you're saying. I want to hear what you want, things that you want to talk about, and your comments and your feelings. So as it is 3 minutes into the time, I want to share today about affirmations. I want to share about affirmations and gratitude. Now, I know that you probably already know what affirmations are. Some of you do, some of you don't. Before I talk about affirmations, let me give the definition of affirmation. Affirmations are positive statements that can help you to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. Affirmations are positive statements that can help you to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. Okay, and thank you, Stacy, for coming on today. Like me, share me, tag someone. And we're talking about affirmations and gratitude today. And again, affirmations are positive statements that can help you with challenges and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. So one of the facts I want to share with you is that a toddler heard the word no sometime in an average of 400 times a day. 400 times a day, a toddler may hear the word no. So, and that means at that rate, at 1 year, he's heard the word no 20,000 times, almost 21,000 times. By the time he's 5 years old, still at the same rate, over 104,000 times, 104,000 times. And then by the time he's 16, he may have heard the word no over 1 million times. And sometimes we wonder why people are negative, why people don't have good self-esteem, and why people are so negative and so down on themselves and different things. But a lot of it comes from what they have heard throughout their life. Again, can you imagine hearing no so many times? So your mind tend to go to the left and think negative before it first begin to think positive. And we were created to think positive, but because of things that we have encountered in our lifetime, we automatically think the negative. So affirmations is one of the ways that you can overcome negative thoughts. And it's a practice. It's not something that comes automatically after saying affirmations one day. You have to say affirmation repeatedly. Sometime, throughout your life, you got to continue saying affirmation even after you see the positive results that you're looking for. And so I just wanted to share information with you. Somebody may never heard of affirmations before. Somebody may have heard it but never tried it or thought it didn't work. But I would tell you, at my office, in my company, Exit Realty, Exit International, they are very big on positive affirmations. And so they have different things that they do to encourage us throughout our real estate practices to keep positive affirmations in our daily activity. Thank you, Rhonda Poole, for joining us on today. Like me, share me, tag someone, please. And we're talking about affirmations. So affirmations is really something that you can say or think. What we're taught at Exit is to write down our affirmation, and they put it, you can say it or you can think it is to the 1 degree, you say it to the second degree, but when you write it down, it's to the 3rd degree or to the 3rd power. So it has much more effect on you by actually writing down the affirmations. So one of the things that Exit has for us to do is that we write down our affirmations. We have 12 affirmations that we write 21 days. Of course, 21 days take 21 days to start a new habit. So we write these affirmations 21 days, same affirmations, same 12 affirmations, 21 days, and then we get a new set of affirmations. And that is an app that we have downloaded on our phone. So they've gotten to the place where first was giving it to us through our email, but now they give it to us through our app. And I can share that app with you if anybody interested. So that app is called Prompter, PROMPTER, Prompter app, to help you do affirmation. And you don't have to be a realtor. You don't have to be with Exit to set up the Prompter app. You can do that and begin your affirmation. Once you complete 21 days, it'll actually give you a new set of affirmations. I was really excited. I was doing my affirmations last night, and the affirmation that I have was I love the affirmations that I had last night, for which I will have for the next 21 days. And I was so excited. I asked my husband, so read these affirmations. These are my affirmations for the next 21 days. But I just want to encourage you, if you're not doing them, if you've never heard of them, look into it some more. I wrote down some information because I wanted to stay on course, because I felt like it was important that you have this information, that you have this knowledge and information about affirmation so that you can benefit from it. If I'm all over the place from here to there, skipping around or whatever, you may not get the full effect of this information that I'm sharing with you. So it was important for me to write down some things. So I'm going to be reading from paper, but the information is still just as prevalent as if I was just memorizing. And some things are memorized, but I just didn't want to forget some things. So, of course, affirmations is really anything that you say or think. And again, I added write. You can repeat them often and believe in them. You can start to make positive change in your life. Remember to say and think, as a man thinketh, so is he. There's a book by James Allen who talks about positive thinking. And as we know, the scriptures even tell us, as a man thinketh, so is he. This is a really good book. I read it several times. I actually now have it downloaded where I can listen to it whenever I want to. But it's a really good book. If you get a chance to download that book or read that book by James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. Evidence suggests that affirmations can help you to perform better even at work. Listen to yourself say it. Focus on the words that as they leave your mouth. As you say them, believe them to be truth. Ask a trusted loved one to help you if you need to. Affirmations can be used to accomplish goals. It can be used to overcome fear, to increase your faith or trust. Affirmation can be used for health, to gain good health. I want to stop for a second. I want to say that on last year I had a cold, not COVID, but a cold, and I began looking up some health affirmations, and I started reciting those health affirmations. Even though I had a cold, I still had a little tender spot in my knee. When I go up the stairs, it hurt a little bit. And I started saying those positive affirmations about healing, about good health. And as I'm saying those positive affirmations, I actually realized not only was the cold gone, but the little feeling in my knee was gone. And I was only focusing on the cold. But I believe I believe in the positive affirmations. I believe in putting good words out there and saying positive things that you want to see to happen. And I believe that just focusing on the cold, the positive affirmation for the cold, but it also can't help but affect my entire body, my entire being. So I really was amazed at that. So I thought I would take a minute to share that with you. Thank you, Elaine Beeman, for joining us. Gloria Lynch, thank you, Gloria. Thank you all for coming on. Share me. Take a minute. If you hear anything you like, please hit the like button. Give me some hearts and just tag and let someone else know that I'm at the top of the hill today. Come join us at the top of the hill so that we can all gather some good information and progress in our life. So also affirmations are good for they're spiritual affirmations. They're good in improving your quality of life. Affirmations can remove or control feelings such as frustration, anger, any other situation, stress. It can help in those situations. It can help you overcome a bad habit. There's affirmation that if you got a bad habit, I used to say things a lot. If I say something negative and I caught myself saying something negative, I will immediately come back and say the reverse thing, like say, oh, my stomach hurt. Then I would catch myself and I say, oh, my stomach don't hurt. My stomach feel good. I feel good. I'm healthy. I feel good. I would say it 5 times, only because I knew 5 was the number of grace. And I just wanted God to give me some grace for saying that negative thing. And I wanted to cancel it out. I wanted to be canceled out in the universe. And I wanted that positive thing to take more precedent and take power and take over that one negative thought or thing that I had said. So positive affirmation also can help you to improve your self-esteem. It helps you to raise confidence before presenting. Even getting up here, talking to you all, it takes a lot for me. It took a lot for me to start getting up here. But now I just want to get on. It's not about me. It's about those that can be benefited from the things that I have to share with them. You can do affirmation to help you sleep. There's money affirmations that help you to get more money. And so there's plenty of types of affirmations out there. You just Google a lot of things on YouTube. Everything is on YouTube. Everything is on the internet now. But you can Google or look up any information that's going to assist you in the affirmation that you need. Hey, Deborah Ray. Thank you, Deborah. That's my sister-in-law. Thank you for joining. Share me with someone else, tag me, or hit the like or the love button. Again, we're talking about affirmation, positive affirmation, and gratitudes. One of the things you want to do and practicing affirmation every day. A lot of time we want to do something 1 or 2 times and then we say it don't work. We want to do something one time and we forget about doing it. But we want to create better habits, create good habits, and the affirmation is going to help you do that. And practicing them, doing them every day, repeating them 3. Some people suggest repeating them 10 times a day. But I've seen when I was doing the health affirmation about having good health, I repeated it 3 times. And I'm going to share that link with you all. Anybody who wants to link to the health affirmation, just type H. If you hit H, and I'm going to inbox you the information how you can get on to the health affirmations. Just drop a H if you want that information about health affirmation. I'll send you the link to it. Also, when you're practicing affirmations every day, you want to start with 3 to 5 minutes at least twice a day. There's people who, thank you, Shirley, I'll get that over to you. There's people who suggest that you do your affirmation first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, maybe after, you have your devotions, your scripture, your prayer, and, then do your daily affirmations and before you go on with your day. All right, Stacey, I'll get that over to you as well. And so you want to make your routine consistent. You want to make your routine consistent. You don't want to do your affirmation today at 8 o'clock, tomorrow at 12 o'clock. The next day, I'm going to do them somewhere at 6 o'clock in the evening. You want to do your affirmation consistently. You want to do them the same time every day. And so you pick out when the best time for you to do your affirmation. Some people suggest you do them in the morning. And that's what I would recommend, doing first thing in the morning. And then I have someone, a realtor in my office, she says she's overly aggressive. So she do them in the morning and in the evening. First thing she do before her foot hit the floor. And that's the last thing she do before her head hit the pillow. So you decide when the best time for you to do it, but be consistent in doing the same time every day. Also, as far as affirmations, doing them in the morning, I wanted to make note of Cindy Trim. Cindy Trim has a book called Commanding Your Mornings. And that book was awesome, and an easy read. I read it a couple of times. I'm thinking about reading it again. It is such a good read. And sometimes we need to be reminded of the good information we heard. Excuse me, we might have heard it before, we believed and trusted them, but we kind of got away from it. But she shared so much stuff in that book. And even about with health, she speak to different parts of your body and command them to function and operate as God had created them to operate. So very, very, very good book. Hey, Matthew Mills. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for joining, Matt. That's my brother-in-law. Thank you. Please tag some others, hit some like buttons, some hearts. Let me know that I'm saying something that is benefiting you. Again, a reason for the affirmation for those who just joining, because as a person, as a child, you may hear a toddler hear the word no 400 times a day. But some people say, how did I get so negative? I don't know. This is where I grew up. My mama was negative. My daddy was negative. I lived in a household full of people negative. I don't know how I got so negative. But, survey and study have shown that a child hears the word no 400 times in one day. So in 1 year, that's over 20,000 times that child has heard the word no. Keep and believe you as an individual, me, myself as well, after even at the age of 16, you done heard the word no over 1 million times. And when you have heard that word over 1 million times, you begin to believe, I can't. No, I can't. No, I cannot. I can't do that. I can't accomplish that. That's going to be hard. That's impossible. But I'm here to tell you, all things are possible. All things are possible. All things are possible to him who believes. And I believe in you, and I hope that you believe in yourself. If not, begin these positive affirmations tomorrow morning. Make it a habit. 21 days it takes to create a habit. Again, get on Prompter. Again, download the app Prompter that will help you to do affirmation. You don't even have to think of what affirmation you're going to write. It gives you 12 affirmations for 21 days. And you just complete those 12 affirmations. And once you send them in each day, then they'll give you a whole new set of affirmations. Sometimes we have situations we're going through. We talked the other day about credit, having bad credit, not being able to do certain things that we want to do. But I want to, again, tell you, if you begin putting affirmations in your life, begin saying positive affirmation. I can do all things. It's nothing too hard for me. One of my positive affirmations, I'm just sharing personal. I like connecting with you all, so I like being personal. One of my positive affirmation is, I am a multi-millionaire. I am a multi-millionaire. I also, one is, I was born to be wealthy. I was born to be rich. I am a rich child of the universe. So a lot of my affirmation that I do myself has to do with my goals on what I want to get to and get to accomplish in life. But you write your own goals. I do the 12. I do the 12 that is assigned to me from Prompter, but I also will add more and do more to keep an eye. I also do, I'm a highly sought out real estate agent, or I'm a highly sought out successful real estate agent in the Hampton Roads area. So I do affirmations to help me to get to where I want to go. So affirmation may be more effective when paired with other positive thinking and goal setting techniques, such as visualization. Visualization is when you a car that you want, you post it on your refrigerator, on your mirror. You do a vision board. If you don't know what a vision board is, put down a V and I'll send you information on a vision board so you'll know how to create a vision board. And you put these things on your some people may put it on their dashboard in their car or their office or the desk around them. They keep it in their sight often. They keep those items that they want to attain in their sight often, so that there will constantly be a reminder of what they're trying to accomplish. So you can pair affirmation with visualization, again, writing it down along with saying it out loud. And one of the things I do want to share with you, years ago, I didn't realize I was a negative person. I did not realize that. But a friend of mine, so I'll say Thalia Pennington, and she was such a positive thinker, is a positive thinker. And she would say to me, "Why you always say that?" I said, "Because that was the word I would use always. I always miss my turn. I always lose my money. I always get forgotten about or didn't get on the list." And she said, "You keep saying always, and you're always going to happen." I said, "But I do always miss my turn." She said, "That's because you keep saying it and you keep putting it out there and it keep happening." So you may sometimes need a person, and you partner up, get a partner who will help you when you say negative things. Then that person will come back and say, "Oh," they will catch you until you learn to catch yourself. And then you catch them. You all can partner and work together to help each other no longer to be negative, and have putting positive information and positive energy out in the universe. So that's one of the things that you can do. Once you identify your goals and your desires, just continue with those positive affirmations to reach your desired goal. Affirmation can help you keep you motivated in order to achieve your desired goal. The power of affirmation lies in repeating them to yourself regularly. It also needs to be repeated. The affirmation, when a negative thought or behavior that you want to overcome. So you just might have a negative thought come to your mind that you can't do something. So at that point, even though you wrote them down that morning, that evening, you want to remind yourself and begin repeating that positive affirmation to begin to accomplish what you want and to get that negative. Once you do it and become a habit of doing it, that negative thought is not even going to come to you anymore. And I've done this, so I'm only talking from experience. So that negative thought is not even going to come to you no more. So one of the information that I got, some of my information off Mind Tool, is a website. I can share that website with you. The other thing I wanted to talk to you also about was gratitudes. Now, even though affirmation is positive statements that you want to, and characters that you want to obtain, but gratitudes are things that you want to accomplish. So for instance, as realtors, we write down in my office, those of us that write gratitudes down and can appreciate gratitude, we write down what we want to accomplish. This week, I want to get 2 new buyers, or I want to get 2 new buyers at 250,000 plus, or I want to get 2 new listings by March, well, we're in April. By April the 15th, I want 2 new listings. or I want 4 new listings by the end of April. So we write down gratitude, and we put, I am grateful. I am grateful for 2 new listings this month. I'm grateful for 4 new buyers. I'm grateful that 123 Main Street is closing on time. I'm grateful. So we write down our gratitudes along with our affirmation, and all of that positive energy and affirmation that we're putting out in the atmosphere. You can't help but receive those things. And I tell you, it worked. So I've done it many times. So I wouldn't even share it with you if I didn't think it was true and it didn't work. So hopefully you can start doing affirmations or whatever situation you're going through it. If it's your weight, do affirmations about your weight. I thank you, Lord, that I am 165 pounds. Thank you, Lord, that I reached my goal of losing 50 pounds. I'm grateful that I am now 50 pounds lighter, or I'm grateful that I'll be 50 pounds lighter by May 30th. So set your date. Hello, Miss Paulette. Thank you, Miss Paulette, for joining me. She called me today to encourage me. Thank you for the encouragement. Please share the information. Again, we're talking about gratitude. I'm about to get ready to end right now, but you always can go back and listen to it. Hopefully I said something that would benefit you all. Again, those who want the information about the affirmations about health, jot down an H, just post a H, and I'm going to send you that information. And if you want information about gratitude, put down a G, and I'll send you the information about gratitude. And if you want the information about the Prompter app, put a P, and I'll send you the Prompter app so you can begin looking at doing your affirmation with the Prompter. It has a score sheet and everything. It keeps scores and lets you know how many you have done so far. And it's really a good app. That is all that I have today. Hopefully that something was said will benefit you, that will bless you, and that will help you along your way. Again, this is Angel Hill at the top of the hill. Thank you for joining me at the top of the hill. And I look forward to sharing more information tomorrow. And also, I thank you all for joining, and always, as always, look to the hill. Thank you again. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.